Hey gamers, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Godforge. So in this video, I've got the top 5 beta beginner tips. So if you are new to the beta, you're just now jumping in, whether you're day 1 or maybe we're 3 or 4 days in and you want to know how to get started up really quick, where to avoid a couple pitfalls, I've got you covered. So let's get into it. All right, and welcome back. Really quick before we jump into the video, if you're not part of the beta yet, if you want to jump in and see if this game is for you, there's a link in the description below. No, this isn't a sponsored video. I'm just giving you a link so you can download the game and get into the beta. Once you get in there, you're going to download it. It's going to have a code for you. You're going to put the code in, then you're going to install it, and then you are off and running. Really interested to hear your thoughts about the game once you do have it downloaded, or if you're currently playing it, let me know. I'm currently playing it on PC, but you can play it on iOS and Android as well. I go back and forth between PC and my phone, and it works really well, so it's pretty nice. All right, let's go ahead and jump into this. These are my top 5 beginner tips. Not like super generic, but there's definitely some information here that I think is useful. So let's go ahead. I'm going to jump into the index here because the first thing we're going to talk about is starter champions. And just really quick, this will go, we've got Ramses. Ramses is noted as being pretty much the best all-rounder, a pretty solid champion. People who use him like him, and he's going to do well for you in the beginning of the game. The next one is Lady XOC. I don't have her. I hear she's great for clearing waves, so for campaign and just clearing wave after wave, she does some good damage. I've seen her in action. I've heard some good feedback about her. So you've got that option as well. And the third option, the one that I went with, is down here, Guan Yu. I hear, and I have also, since having him, have verified that for myself, he is a great boss damage dealer. And in this game, since you're farming a lot of bosses, I figured, hey, he's probably going to be a good starter. He's the one that I started with. I do not regret it at all. He's the one that I would recommend. But use whichever. I don't think either one of them is a bad choice, but there's some specifics between those 3 if that helps you make your decision there. All right, let's talk about carryover. So there's been some questions about the beta and what gets carried over between this beta and the second beta and then into early access. So first and foremost, there are, let me go into my bag here. There are these tokens of valor. So tokens of valor, can't use them in the game right now, but you get them as you do certain things in the game. Let me just back out of here, go into my battles here, into my dungeons. You can get them in all these different dungeons. There's only 2 dungeons you don't get them in, it looks like. But you do get them as you farm these dungeons. You get them at a campaign as well. Those tokens of valor are going to follow you into the next beta and into early access. What's going to happen is in early access, you're going to get access to a store that you can use those tokens of valor in. I don't know what's going to be in those stores, but the more that you play the beta, the more tokens that you get. Like you saw, I've got like, what, 15,000, almost 16,000 tokens. Hopefully that gets me a fair amount. I'm going to be, and that's just after 1 day of playing. So over the next 2 weeks, just a day less than 2 weeks, we'll see how much I get, and then we'll see what that gets us in the store. So that follows you over. Let's talk about cosmetics. Cosmetics follow you as well. So in Riven's Choice here, you've got this Emissary of Riven. That's a title. You've got this frame here, and then you've also got this this beta flare here. Those are going to follow you as well, so you'll be able to continue to move forward with those. Anything that you got in the Godforge minigame, if you played it, I didn't play that really too hard. I got a couple things, not much. But those will follow you as well. And then between this beta and the next beta, the characters that you have, the heroes you have, are going to follow you as well, but they're going to be reset to level 1. They will not follow you into early access, though. So just be aware of that. So summon as much as you can, get as many characters as you can. You're going to be able to play with them in the next beta as well. But as far as what carries over into that early access, it's really those Valor tokens and those cosmetics for you and the minigame stuff. So just kind of a heads up there. And really, there's a lot of incentive there to play the beta because, again, we don't know what's in that Token of Valor store, but hopefully there's some pretty cool stuff in there. for us to grab. That rewards us for the amount of time that we play the beta. All right, tip number 3. So if we go into our heroes here, you have this button right here. This is your unbind button. This is a quick way to go ahead and get experience and also get some spirits. You get some common spirits from your common heroes, of course. You get uncommon spirits here. You got your greens from your greens, blues from your blues. If you know that there's characters that you're not going to use, right? So I'll always keep a fair amount of a few commons and some uncommons and get rid of what I don't need. With the blues, I did unbind a few blues, but this is a quick way to get some spirits and some experience to help you kind of really early on build up your roster. And then once you start doing a ton of summons, like right now, I know I've done like over 200 summons. I've been able to get some of those, some additional experience and spirits that I need in order to build the teams and the characters that I'm really working on and testing right now. So just something there to keep in mind as well. Tip number 4, best use of rubies and gold. Let's go ahead, go out of here. Let's first go to gold. I've spent a lot of gold on a lot of stuff, and I think out of everything that I spent, I think that this right here, this Aetherstone cache here, because you're guaranteed a blue, I can't click on it. This Aetherstone cache here is definitely worth it. This box of mysteries is worth it. I think this 1 million is a bit high for this right here. You get 1 to 4 of these blue spirits. Isn't bad, but that's a lot of gold. So in here, definitely go for your Aetherstone cache here and your box of mysteries. Box of mysteries is kind of nice because you get a chance to get a lot of experience in there, and there's some other good stuff in there as well. This alchemy crate I have used as well. I do like that because it gives me materials for Ascension, and I think that's really it. I did get this weekly imprint here. I think it's probably a little high for me, and I did not get this blue one in here though. So for me, for gold, it's going to be the alchemy crates. It's going to be this Aetherstone cache, and it's going to be the box of mysteries. For rubies, let's go to the ruby store. For me in here, I used it on the calendar here for the gold. I don't know that that was necessarily the best choice, but I get quite a bit of gold coming up, so we'll see what that does. But it cost me a lot of rubies. It was like, I think it was 2,000 or something rubies, which has left me kind of low on my rubies. Good thing is, at least in the calendars out here, in Riven's Choice, we got some rubies coming up. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rubies before we get to the end of this beta. 6,000 rupees there, rubies to use. So let me go back in the Ruby store. So for me specifically, really using it on this gold. Really for me, at this point, is really the only good. I wouldn't spend it on the 2K. This is kind of high because you can farm gold in the game. The 200 for the 600,000 gold has been fine for me. I think this 2.4 for the 30 pack is kind of high. I did buy like a 10 pack for my stream. I think 800 is probably a little high, but it is blue. It is the ancestral 10 pack, so you do get a fair amount of rares and a good chance at epics in there. So for me, as far as the rubies go, it's going to be the gold and maybe 1 or 2 of these ancestral 10 packs. But hey, it's the beta. Everything gets wiped, so you might as well just go in there, enjoy, and have some fun, right? All right, so those are my thoughts on gold and on rubies. Next is farming. So the best place to farm gold and experience is going to be your campaign. My suggestion is, and what I've been doing, is the highest chapter completed where I have access to stage 10, that is what I'm farming. Unless there's a specific armor type that I want. So you can see your armor types down here at the bottom. So unless there's a specific armor type that I want to farm, then I will go to the highest one that I have completed and farm stage 10. If I want this armor type here, I would still farm stage 10. This gives you an opportunity at any of the armor. I mean, if you're looking for a specific piece, you can do that, but stage 10 is going to really give you the best resources. So your experience and your gold is best farmed out of campaign. And then as far as campaign goes, just another tip on campaign, push as far as you can. Go as far as you can. Don't worry about failing a node, because if you fail a node, you're not going to use your energy, so there's no risk there. Just push as far as you can in your campaign, because this is really going to help you, again, with your experience and your gold. There's a lot that you're going to get back for that. So, and those were my top 5 tips for the Godforge Beta. I hope they were helpful. If you have any tips or tricks that you'd like to share, definitely put them in the comment section below so everybody benefits. And as always, I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch the video. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button and share your thoughts and questions in the comment section below. Take care, everybody. We'll talk to you next time.